or I guess it's evening at this point, isn't it? Isn't it? Hope everyone's doing well. Not really sure what I'm planning for this stream, really. Hopefully maybe some people need some help. Or if not, I got a bird to go get on Ragnarok. Mystic wanted to get an egg again tonight, because if you were watching last night, we got a 170 wyvern egg, but sadly, right when we finally brought it back to the island and got right back to our fridge, Mystic accidentally ate it. So that kind of sucked. Well, my good Argent's over on Rag, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to go get it yet, but I can't stand this one. What's so funny about this one, it came out with it's only like a 110 or something. It came out with a weight stat of like 2,400, so I'm going to keep it for lugging stuff, but it's really not a great Argent to go around on, so I'll probably head to the Red Oboe and maybe cruise around Rag a bit, and I haven't been there in a while, or much at all. Check out the bases, and bring my bird back. And I'll leave this guy behind. I don't think I'll need it. I have a little spot right at the oboe there, so just for fun, we'll post up in Discord that I'm going online. Bother everybody just a little bit. Daytime while I was gone for 2 seconds. It's pretty awesome. Oh, hey, what's up, gamer? How you doing, man? Good coming out. Not sure what the plan is right now. I'm gonna go to Rag and get my bird back, because this one I just tamed today, but it's like got a crazy weight stat, so it's pretty useless for anything. That's a nice bird. That's what a $10 donation gets you, 2 of these things. Well, not the birds themselves, but the paint job. Thanks for that, Sandman. Hope you guys are having fun, whatever you're doing these days. Okay, we're not bringing the bird. There's no real gear in the bird I totally need. I'm not going to tame. Am I going to tame? I better bring just in case. Sleeping bags and narco. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there. How you doing, by the way? This is Lit Gamer. Is Lit Gamer good? Off to Rag we go. Big update today. Someone's already tamed one of the tech raptors. There's one in District 1, so I'm gonna go get a look at that when I get back. But I really just do want my Argent back, and the problem is 6 hour, I think it's 6 hour time to cooldown on dino transfers. So I brought this one last night. It's my favorite Argent, it's super fast. To pick up a wyvern egg at the end of the night, which kind of flunked out. Didn't work out the way we had planned. And ended up, kind of without a bird and without an egg. Pretty big fail. My girlfriend luckily had a great snack of a 170 wyvern egg by accident, though. I'm sure that tasted pretty good. Hopefully my bird's right where I left it. Elite Gamer, okay, cool. Yeah, what are you watching on TV? This is the guy I want. But since we're here, might as well cruise around a little bit. I could try. You know what? I'll try and solo a wyvern egg. Why not? Might get lucky. It's not the easiest job. Never done it before, but you know, it could be fun. Yeah. So what are you watching? America's Got Talent. Any good? Anyone talented today on there, man? So yeah, we're gonna try and solo a wyvern just for the heck of it. I don't even really know where they are. I think it's the trenches up this way. So get that a little bit better here. I think it's been 3 weeks I've had the song. These chicks don't even know the name of my band. I guess it's called My Band by Eminem. 3 weeks stuck in my head. Terrible. Terrible. If I'm not listening to music, that's the song in there. I'm beat. Got up early this morning. Didn't really play much today. Did a little bit of grinding. Effed around a bit. Chatted a bit. But had a really lazy day as far as gaming goes for sure. Grab a couple players. That's about it. Oh yeah? Okay, I like comedians. That's one good thing about Netflix. They kind of brought back a lot of stand-up comedy. It's hard to find it without YouTube. Netflix just keeps pumping it out, giving comedians money. Some of it's pretty good. I was watching on Amazon Prime the full season of Between Two Ferns, which kind of has its moments as well. Actually cracked up quite a bit. Yeah, I'm super tired and laid back, so let's hope a couple of these Bombays wake me up a bit. Wow. If this is high level, it's tempting to... I don't know how I'm going to knock that out solo. Oh my. Oh, if only Mystic was here. A 130 Quetz, and look at the color on it. I don't see any possibility of doing this alone. That's the nicest Quetz I've ever seen. It's heartbreaking not to tame that. Heartbreaking. What a bummer. Daytime too, that would look even better. Look at the red on it. It's a shame. It's a shame. There's some salt on me. Those of you just joining, welcome. I was supposed to be going to get a wyvern egg with my girlfriend, but she passed out. A little mid-afternoon wine took care of that. So I had to come here and get the bird anyway. Now I'm going to solo one. If I had a partner with me, though, I would have prioritized that Quetz. That's like the nicest Quetz I've seen. And I've never soloed a wyvern egg before, so yeah, I'm not going to be taking too many chances with this Argent, though. What I'll probably try and do is lure them all out and away, and then swing back and do a big U-turn, swing back and get one. Or pull a sneaky, you know. With the armor and health, I could probably take a tiny bit of damage from a wyvern. Sneakies are never fun. It's a huge risk. I don't really want to die out here. And I don't think I can shotgun the wyverns to death, so... Damn, it breaks my heart. That Quetzal's on my mind. Red wings, black body, 130. Would need a Quetzal trap for that. Don't have any tribe on this map. My tribe's on the island, so no help available. And it's also a huge task. I don't have the kibble here. I would definitely want to kibble tame that. I guess there's tons of mutton though. Could use that. I'm not a huge fan of taming a Quetz solo without a Quetzal trap. I mean, if I had a low-level Quetzal, maybe. Yeah, I don't even know where the wyvern trench is. I'm pretty sure there's one of them around here, though. There's definitely one up in that snow, but it's a bit more of a headache. It's got to be close. I know it's around this area somewhere. And flak armor is not going to be too good to me in the cold. Let's just hope we find the trench, before tomorrow. And, you know, let's hope for some good luck, because I haven't played all day. First thing I did was come here. I'm not really warmed up in any way. don't know where the trench is and never gotten a wyvern egg alone. So as usual, I'm kind of setting myself up for a total humiliating failure. Funny that I'm hot wearing metal up in the snow, but hey. It's hot in real life too. My main air conditioner's in the living room. And Mystic doesn't like it on when she plays. Obviously, it's like a refrigerator in there, so she shut that down. This is not familiar at all. There's a wyvern. So it feels like maybe there's a good chance there's a trench around here. Right? Makes sense? No, not on rag. Wyverns probably fly around all over. Let's find out. I mean, I was just here yesterday and 2 days before. You'd think I'd remember, but I always follow Mystic. I always follow someone else. I mean, it's like driving with GPS. You can't find your way anywhere after. I'm too used to it. And Mystic fully bailed on me, like logged in, get set up, ready to go. Oh, I'm going for a nap. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, let me just come up with a whole new plan within 2 minutes of what I'm going to do. And that is to get lost on Ragnarok in the dark. So it's working out pretty good. I guess we'll check the coords. Hey Husker, what's up? Hey yo, do you know the coordinates for the trench on Ragnarok for wyverns? Because Mystic was supposed to come with me and she knows where it is and she bailed last minute. So now I'm going to try and solo a wyvern egg. But I'm not really finding the trench. And I don't think I'm anywhere close anymore. Pretty good, man. I mean, except that Mystic bailed, so I'm stuck out here alone in the snow, lost, trying to find this. But I just saw a 130 Argent, man. They had pure red wings. Such a drag. Can't knock it out or tame it alone, though, that's for sure. Losing so much health because of the cold now. Medical brew, get down to where it's warmer. So yeah, I'm hoping to find this wyvern trench. I have a GPS, but I don't feel like minimizing to find the screen. So if you want to throw down some chords, my man, I would not complain. I would not complain at all. I know I'm kind of in the area-ish. Like, I think it's in this rock right... Oh, that's it there. Okay, we're good. No need. Husker, cancel it. Cancel it. We got it going on. We're going to need to get some stamina. We're going to need to heal up. And then we're going to attempt to lure... As mentioned, never done this solo. We're going to attempt to lure all these wyverns out of here. Get rid of them, and then circle back. Kind of glad I brought this medical brew after all. Ooh. You know, medical brew's so cheap to make, too. It's like Tinto Berry, some other thing, and something. It's like really nothing. So it's really a good thing to have, but if you don't have some salt with it, it kind of rots out pretty quick. Where are you at these days? Scorched, huh? So did you end up going over there? I know Brotherhood, I think, is on a break, you were saying. If we can sneaky, like if we get lucky and there's an egg just laying around here, sneaky without freaking out the wyverns, that would be gold. Sneaky. And I have the worst luck, like when I'm hunting dinos, all I ever find is low-level crap. Mystic's the queen of good luck when it comes to hunting dinos. Looks like we've attracted some attention. Significant amounts. Let's go, you two, everybody now. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. That's it, you two. We want to get them all out. We want to get them all out of here. Come on, boys. Let's get a big crew going. I don't think my Argent likes having its tail on fire at all. Do we have them still? Oh yeah, we got a pack. Let's roll. Now the hard part's losing them, because this bird ain't exactly a high-speed bird. It's a versatile bird. I'm going to dump them into these tunnels here. Let's circle around. Well, that didn't work out well. Now they're all going to be piled at that end. Still, we're not dead, and only lost a bit of health, so maybe we can sneak back in on the other side now that I drew them all over like that. If I can pull off getting a wyvern egg by myself, I'll be pretty happy. I'll probably bring it right back and go do a cave. This worked out. Show me a nest. Show me an egg. 20. Oh, come on. Come on. Anyone happen to know the eat button? Apparently you gotta eat them. If you just put them down, apparently, all the pros say that it won't respawn. Like, wouldn't that have been awesome to hit a 170, get the hell out of dodge, and get the job done, right? Oh, another one right here. Okay, come on. Now, I'm telling you, watch this, guys. Oh, boy. Just because it's me, like, I'll only find, like, low-level ones. That wyvern cooked me. Once the Argent rolls back to down to half health, mission gets a little bit too risky. Did he not see me? Did I lose him? Sucker. 180. Ha! We're going home, kids. Let's get the fuck out of dodge, boyo! My favorite wyvern, don't have one. I haven't played with them enough, Elite Gamer. I really haven't, you know. Like I've said it before a bunch of times, but I've just done the past 3,000 hours of admin. I just started getting serious about playing the game again for the past couple hundred hours. And the other thing is, my brother Sauce, who plays on my servers, has kind of been our resident tamer, breeder, and wyvern guy. So, you know, he just gets a bunch of stuff and I borrow it. But I promised myself when I started this concept that I'd start playing legit and get a good handle on the game and start learning it all over again. I mean, my first 1,000 hours were officials, a mix of PvP and PvE, so I had no choice, obviously. And then I started adminning, and I didn't use any admin codes for a while because I was too dumb to figure out how to. And then finally, once I sorted it out, I started running more populated servers. It went pretty bad for the first couple times because I didn't know what I was doing. And not pretty bad, it was still a good place to play and stuff, but it's just not what it is now, you know. And yeah, so I'm just relearning the game now, you know. So my favorite wyvern is definitely not the freeze one, because I don't think it does damage, just slows people's down. Probably the fire wyvern or the poison one. I need a green wyvern for my Boba Fett guy. But yeah, good news, just got a 180 egg solo, first time ever, pretty happy about that. I think the next thing to do is go solo a cave, right? Let's just solo it up. But we're gonna get everybody back, get this egg in the fridge. And I'm pretty enthusiastic about it, actually. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. I mean, I got lucky, right? I didn't have to search. It's a lot easier when you have a whole bunch of, and what's the max? 180, 190? So I'm like 10 points off the max, I think. If it's 180, that's just unbelievable. But I think it might be. I don't know what the highest egg on Ragnarok is. So yeah, pretty exciting times, kids. Pretty exciting times. It took 5 minutes to get back the egg that missed a gate yesterday. Easy peasy, boys and girls. Easy peasy. The medical brew helped. The Argent having good health helped too. She's down half there, but... And I know, when I went into that little hole, I wasn't feeling too comfortable. There was a wyvern just on me, but as everyone knows by watching my play, I'm not a conservative player at all. I just go balls to the wall, see how it goes out. If I lose stuff, it's no big deal for me to fire up a coffee tomorrow morning and spend 5-6 hours grinding all day long. While I grind, I do server management, promotion, you know, every hour or so, check the pages, see if there's people looking for a place. So in the hour I'm not checking, I got all kinds of time to don't have my best guns left because I lost them all. I don't think there's anything in here. I literally think it's just vacant. I thought there used to be bats up top, but and yesterday when we came down here, we tamed Pterodon and then went and got a wyvern egg. But like I was saying earlier, I missed a gate the egg once we got home. So that didn't really work out right, did it? And we stopped to visit. One of the players that's over here. His name's hard to say. It's like, I forget. Sorry, I know what it is. Kind of Heinz Sintine or something like that. And he's just got an amazing house, like just mind-bogglingly nice. We'll pass by it on the way back to on the way back here, probably. So 190, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so too bad. Didn't get the top one, but I'm not complaining. First ever solo wyvern eggs at that level. From what I hear, drakes, and I haven't done a lot on Aber, I only early gamed it on Aber. From what I hear, drakes are a bit of a headache. I think Sauce did a trade with Daredevil. No, he did a trade with that Aber tribe that's over there. Man, the new colors are outstanding. Just back in the day, every Argent was the same shade of brown. Look at that one. I'm taming that without a trap, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll come and get you when I get to the oboe. My cat loves to wait till just when I start my stream to ask me to go outside. I can reach it from my chair without taking my headset off, but I would like to land on the oboe first. So I think I might be working on a drake this weekend for the island or something. So I heard. Oh, yo, you know what I want to do right now is get that egg, the F, out of my hot bar. Boys and girls, you don't want to make the same mistake she did. That would bite. Hey, what's up, Rico? How are you, man? I recognize your icon from the Discord channel. Just picked up my first wyvern egg solo, bro. Pretty happy. A 180 something or other. Didn't take a whole lot of damage. I was at the point where one more hit and I would have had to bail, though. Wasn't about to come in here and lose everything. It was kind of a last minute maneuver, and I'm just happy I got it. I had to come get this bird anyways because I brought it over last night. So I'll be leaving behind my ship box, Argent. Let's get everything out. Oh boy. Oh right, this bird's completely full. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, let's go stash everything in the other Argent then. Where did I park it? Did I come here on an Argent or a Pterodon? Oh right, no, I came here on a crappy Argent, did I not? Oh right, the other one's still in the oboe, so let's get it out and load it up. You can tell I'm tired, I'm sorry. This one's the weight one too, so that's pretty convenient. Better not just put one in. Biggs flies around. That's my good one. So I just put that in with this frickin' saddle on it. What the fuck's going on here? Alright, no more saddle. Where's the Argent that I came here on? I never put it in. Okay, I get it. Alright, let's load up this oboe. So what did I have on that Argent that I lost? Ammunition. A whole ton of stuff. Fuck. Bullshit. Well, no need to put anything in there anymore. I don't know what was on there. It was nothing serious. But for sure, I think a Mastercraft saddle. I screwed that up. So what, like a bunch of useless items for sure. A bunch of useless items. I definitely would have had a saddle that I painted. Take the time to paint. Some spike walls, couple sleeping bags, shotgun rounds, tranq darts, nothing too bad. Could be worse. Not as bad as the 3. I'll get the cat out here. Not as bad as the 3 Mastercraft sniper rifles I lost the other day. One sec, guys, sorry. I shouldn't have been talking while I was sorting that out. That's what screwed me. So on... There is a mod for wyverns on the island, but we don't use that mod. I think there is anyways, but Ragnarok has wyverns as part of the map, so... it would be kind of pointless. Let's go over to District 1 and steal a bird. So yeah, there's a mod you can get that gives you wyverns and stuff on probably any map, I think, you know. I'm not into it though. What we do is we just use Ragnarok is free, and you can just get it like that. Looks like I'm going to be stuck in here for a while. There we go. Grab up this guy, no saddle. Trapatero, perfect. Wyverns don't exist naturally on the island for sure, Rico. Before you had to buy the DLC, but they gave the dev kit to the modding community right away. And I think it's the guy that made Valhalla. Kind of gave up on it because it had a big problem that he couldn't fix, and he decided to make a new map, which he made Ragnarok, and that's what brought us here. So we thought we wanted to do Ragnarok specifically to give people that don't own the DLC the same fair chance to get the dinos that we all have. So if you don't own the DLC, you can still get the dino. Let's go craft a saddle. This guy's probably got one, eh? Take that. Good, he had some shotgun rounds in him too. All the wyverns that you see on the island here that people have either came from Scorched Earth or Rag. Scorched Earth was up for a while before Rag, so people were able to get some wyverns over. I'm going to drop off this taro. At District 1. I'm going to bring my birds back. And then I think I'll go... I haven't successfully done the volcano cave alone yet without a dinosaur. So I'm going to go try and do that one solo. And all I'm missing really is a few more rounds of ammunition. Should be okay. And I'll ditch some things I don't need to reduce my weight and carry more rounds. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I really like the caves. I'm also happy to have my Argent back. One of the guys didn't follow me, got lost on the way or what? Man, that red Quetzal though. That's a loss. Let's double check on that Argent. No one's got rank 9 right now, so they can all be stolen. When you go through the obelinks, all the dinos rank right down to 0 because you're unclaiming them and reclaiming them. I'm going to assume I burned out of render range right away for that slow one. And I saw you say oof earlier, Husker. I was just curious why. Why oof? There he is. Let's go. Backup Argent. Never seen a stat. I mean, I don't do a lot of taming, but 2,200 weight right off the bat. That is one hell of a high weight stat. I couldn't believe it. I was adding to his speed and I was just like, what? 2,000? You should get 8, 900, 1,100, 1,200, but never that much. And he's slow. Even I put all his points into speed. Well, it's definitely great. It's just a super fantastic Argent for farming. So I was really happy about him. He was only 110 though, but easy tame. Trapped him up. I did a tough T-Rex tame today for my YouTube channel. The most basic hide gear, primitive crossbow, no trap, no spike walls, and that's about it. A spear, all primitive. I managed to knock him out level 50, not bad. On the beach, up in the north. Poor old slow guy. I'm gonna have to take the saddle just to friggin' park him. Let's go put the egg back before we do anything. That should be the definite priority. Don't want to make the same mistakes as yesterday. also grab a little bit of more of this. A little more of that. We're not going to need that. Don't need this. Let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need before we go to this cave. I'm going to need ghillies, so we'll get rid of all the armor too. Alright, a little bit of prep to do here, fast. Not sure how my ghillie stash is looking. Might end up having to try it with metal. Definitely want this. Definitely want that. No need. Don't think I have a better sniper rifle. All my master crafts are broken. I don't have the mass to do them. I'm doing the cave. What's this? Ramshackle. 170. 170. Better bring a second one. I'm going to do the swamp cave tomorrow. I'm working on my frogs all day. I'm going to try it with 3 frogs. A little short on sniper rifles in this box. Oh, we got some ghillie. That's good. Happy to see that. Honestly, the volcano cave I should be okay, but I did screw it up the first time. But that's because I was kind of on tilt. No second sniper blows. It's a real bummer. If I die, I can get back with my shotgun, I guess. More medical brew for sure. A little light on shotgun ammunition too. Like 50, 100 rounds. It might work. I don't need this. Nutritional consuming, increased speed and gain increased movement speed. It's kind of useless. We'll see what other ones we have. Well, there's a really easy cave, Rico. Like, I've soloed it a couple times, no problem. This one to me is the second hardest, and you'll see it's not too bad if you stay focused. I'm feeling pretty confident and pretty good about it, but it's still tough. The bats rush you in this one we're about to do, and I don't do it with any dinos, which is pretty stupid, really. You really should use dinos. I'm just debating whether I want to wear flak boots or no boots at all. I guess we'll just go with these. I'm a little worried the flak boots are going to screw my temperatures up because they're not good on the hypodermic at all. At the same time, I don't roll in no boots, no helmet. I mean, do I not even have a ghillie hat? I don't know what the temperatures are like in the volcano cave. I'll bring the metal helmet just in case. The caves are all about preparation, really, more than anything. Like, this isn't enough meat. We're going to need a lot more meat. I don't have any cooks, so I'm just going to bring a bunch of potatoes. This could be really good. Let's get 14 of those up. So yeah, I could go do the easy cave for sure, guaranteed finish, and then go do the other one after, which might be an idea. But first things, we gotta get rid of this argent. And get the cords for the easy cave. It's up in the bushes. But, yeah, maybe we'll go do the easy cave. Let's go do that, just for a warm-up. And then we'll do the harder cave right after. This is the bird. This is the bird I want to bring. Fuck, man. Get my head out of my ass. Funny thing about sleep is you kind of need it once in a while. And this guy's not going to heal if you don't get any meat. I have some raw meat for him, though. All this just to park this guy. Because I screwed up on the freaking transfer. Like an idiot. Let's get some raw meat real quick. Got that egg stashed away safe, at least. Damn, shit. Nope. Yeah. Living on a boat kind of blows because you get glitched up a lot. We gotta look up where that cave's even at. I have way too many sniper rounds. Not enough shotgun rounds. This stuff's pretty key in the cave, in the easy or the hard cave. The lesser antidote. Medical brew you definitely want to have. It's cheap. as much food as you can carry, or a lot. I like to cross both grappling hooks to get me out of a tough situation. We'll put some of this into here. That came up. So, we're going to have to go on Google real quick. Yeah, I did. Exactly. Donations are pretty crappy, to be honest with you, this time around, Husker. So, what are you going to do, man? Especially since the island's now $100 a month. Because I upgraded it. That's alright. It was all part of the... I never expected donations to pay for much. And today's the last day I mentioned it. There's a couple people, there's someone in particular I'm not going to mention who is a big donator every month. So that individual pretty much paid for the island for a month at $100. And then there's the couple little ones. So the island is paid and about half, or one other map, let's say. So the rest is on me, which isn't bad. I mean, I can't complain about it. I'm going to put my display capture on here while I look up this cave. But that's alright. Donations were never expected to be much. It just helps kind of reduce the cost, right? That's the main thing. Alright, these are the island caves. Which one looks like the easy one? Lower South Cave, probably? That looks about right. I gotta check the resource map if I really want to find it. I'll show you in a second. Let's just get this cave sorted out and we'll take a look when we get over there. That one's boosted up though. That's a maxed out Argent. I believe that's one my brother bred for me. So you can imagine it's specifically bred. So it's pretty serious. It's nice. Turn cave on or off. What? There's definitely not that many caves. There's the metals on there. And now none of the caves are showing up. Useless fucking crap. Does anyone remember where Bacon's house was? Why isn't this functioning correctly? Hunk of garbage. No caves. Well, let's type in cave location island, I guess. Oh, I wouldn't know who it is. I forgot. Sorry about that, man. It's gotta be Central Cave, the Hunter one. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get the location on this bad boy. This is the easiest cave in the game. Is it? Yeah, that's it. Just along the river up towards the mountain. Chords are 41, 46. I gotta write that down because I'm retarded. There's a couple people that should be donating that haven't yet. They keep saying they will, and I could really use it this month. This month was a bit of an expensive month for me in my real life. And it's not... It's funny with this, like, I wanted to do it, so it's my problem, you know, but I mean, I also got to spend money to live every month, and I'm not going to work. And that's okay, but the problem is, for a long time, I was really having a great time looking at my bank account all the time. Every day I'd be like, yeah, cool, yeah, cool. And lately I don't want to look at it anymore, because it never goes up, right? When you have a job or you're making some money, you either stay at the same level or you go up. And right now it only goes down. And I like to keep my credit card balances at 0 because I don't want to pay any interest. So yeah, so I did pay off my credit card, and I'll use it up next month to pay for the rest of the stuff. Where the fuck did I put that GPS? I hate watching people's streams when they're always getting organized, and yet I'm doing the exact same thing. I'll put all the blame on my girlfriend for that one. Because she was supposed to come with me to get the egg. She was supposed to play with me and we were going to have a lot of fun. And right when we got set up, she's like, oh, I'm going to bed. I mean, GPS couldn't possibly go in the fridge. Where did it go? might be in the other Argent. I have it right in my hand. I don't see it. No. I check those boxes fast too. If not, we'll just go with the map. There was? Was it in the boxes? It was in the boxes, eh? Alright, thanks, buddy. I don't know, Husker got me all talking about donations and money now. I'm all upset and flustered. I'm just kidding. Let's do this up with a real search. Thank you. Come again. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go get this cave done before it's too late. And usually with the caves, like I want to bring I bring like 3 sets of each cave. So if I die, I can just go back to my bird and get everything again. But in this case, we're not going to be bringing that much. But I've done this cave a lot. But I usually have a lot more ammunition in this, so we'll see. That Bacon's RG's been there forever. I think he stopped playing. I'm not sure. And Renar, you're a lifesaver, buddy. Thank you very much. We'll check the movement speed. Remind me on this Argent as soon as I land. What are we saying here? 41.5, 46.9. It's just up in the bush a little bit. Hopefully I won't have trouble finding it. I'm like the worst person at finding stuff. You guys all saw how long it took me to find that. The trench for the volcano, and for the wyverns, and I've been there twice this week. So it's good now that I tamed that other Argent today. I have a really good carrot, like working Argent, and then a really good, well, we're at 40 here. Slow that down a little. There we go. So I have a really good workhorse type Argent and a really good speed Argent now, so it's pretty exciting. And we're looking for 41.5, 46.9. Slow kind of climb going there. Yeah, usually, and they say you can even bring the, you can bring real shitty armor on this job. I've got all my crappy stuff. The last time, when I did do this alone, I had at least a slightly higher level shotgun. Definitely a better sniper. I'm running a lot of ramshackles, so it's not really the ideal. Should be there pretty soon. I would imagine it's along this river, just up in the bushes. Almost on 46.9. 41. We're close. It's just up the river in the trees here, if I'm not mistaken. And if you have a dino, this one's a piece of cake. The way I'll end up doing is kind of bring that number down. I'll end up doing it by kind of, man, the new dino cars are awesome. By using a lot of kind of retreat tactics, I'll draw them back and then kind of pull out. Hope I wrote that number down right. And I hate this part. I hate using a GPS to find stuff. Every single cave I've done, someone has to find the actual cave for me. Well, someone just donated. I have a suspicion who it was, so I'll check after. Let's check. I'm gonna say thank you before anything else. Won't be naming names. Do you recognize that name? Whether you're watching or not now, you may see the video later. That's a huge thanks. A huge thanks. It's much appreciated, man. And, you know, it means a lot, dude. It means a lot. Like, a lot. Because money's not just something that for most people just kind of falls on the floor, right? Like, you have to go work for it. So whenever someone donates, they're actually giving up, like, real time in their life. Like, they went to work, made X amount of dollars per hour. And take that and change it out by hours, and what do you get, right? Someone that traded their time and is giving that time to you. So I really do appreciate it. Okay, so 40 what? 41? Not even close. Go off the ground. Should be able to just go up here and turn right. Oh right, it was kind of near the hill. I don't think this is the cave I'm thinking of, but whatever it is, if we find a cave, we're doing it. I don't recognize. This isn't the cave right near the buddy's house. This must be the volcano cave. Which is just down this way to the right, but there it is, yeah. So we're going to do the volcano cave. To me is the second easiest cave, but I've not finished it alone yet because the bats got the better of me. But we're going to give it the old college try. I would have liked to have done the one at Bacon because that is ultra easy. And, yeah. Last time I did this was... What's the dodo do? They're going to sacrifice the dodo to finish the cave? Someone's dumping dodos in. Wow. What are you guys doing living in here? Of course, I know who it was. I recognize the name. I just don't... Until someone says, hey man, tell them it's me, then I usually don't. And every single person's wanted to remain anonymous up till now, so... I've started figuring out most people are not doing it for the glory, right? They're doing it because they just want to help out. This is not the way I like it. So in this situation, I would definitely love to have a few more shotgun rounds. Well, we can survive with this. We're going to lean on the sniper hard, get a couple bags down off the bat. I don't think that's going to be useful at all. This is the hypotherm one. Like, I'm so good at getting lost, I have to rename my bags just so I know where I'm at when I die. We're really not going to want to die on this mission though, because we just don't have enough rounds to get back. I always forget you got to do a little load up there. I always think I'm crashing when this happens. Maybe I am this time. Every time I think the same thing and I don't crash. Gotta get back on Twitch here. Sorry, I lost the chat. Yeah, that's a good one. The one I was looking for was one where, and because Bacon doesn't live there anymore, I can't find it. This isn't the one I was looking for, but it'll do. I gotta leave at least 25 shotgun rounds here in case I gotta get back. Definitely don't want to forget these potatoes. Don't need that. Definitely want this. I think that's it. There's not much else I want to bring. I need to be able to save some stuff for if I die to get back here. And the shotgun's all I'm gonna get to save. So here we go. No point diddling. Definitely just gonna load everybody up. It's going to be slow and steady for this. And a lot of them you don't need the grappling hooks, just if I fall in the water, I get into it. It saved me a lot in a tight spot. Alright. The last time I did this, I fell down all over the place like a gimp, but I was really uptight. I lost so much gear on the swamp cave that I was kind of losing my mind. Here's where you run into trouble right off the first wave. Especially look how shitty that sniper is. That's not enough punch. That's what got me last time. This guy's sneaking around. What armor did we lose right off the start? Chest piece. Yikes. Let's move that over a bit. My favorite creature depends on what map I'm on, honestly. Message extracted from medium rare chicken. I wonder what was said there, huh? Favorite dino's gotta be the pterodon, probably. For fighting dino, I think I like fast. You know what? Husker would know. I love the Megalodon, but that was on Aberration because it never sleeps there. So that was one of my favorite ground dinos. Otherwise, probably like a Spino maybe, but it doesn't turn well, but it has its moves for turn radius. So I like fast are my favorite. But now with CF Flyers, the Argent has definitely taken over the Pterodon. The Argent's nice and quick because of CF Flyers. I don't even want to waste ammunition on Punk. I think he's... Oh no, he took a bullet. I don't see hit markers. That's never good. This guy's stuck in here. We'll just leave him. Dung Beetle. Oh. Well, here's where you really got to be ready to pull back, because... and some stim berries would be good too, because I may fall asleep. It's not good. I'm definitely gonna pass out. I wasn't concentrating, so I was talking. I'm not gonna survive this with reading and chat at the same time. Pretty sure I lost significant amounts of armor. At least I didn't fall asleep though, but that may still happen. I'm gonna have to be pretty careful. Yep. We'll just have to sleep it out, gents. Have a little snooze right here on the spot. Thank God everything got killed first. And stim berries are great. You gas up a few of those and you're good. Like, I'm on for a big rest. Look at how high those stars are up there. So I guess I might as well explore the dino question a little more. I don't know. I think the Argent unquestionably is my favorite flyer for versatility, if you rank it up correctly. On the ground, I used to love sabers because they used to jump so high, but they nerfed that a bit. Theory is probably up there though. I'd say Theory for ground is pretty good. I don't use one now because I'm living on a raft and he doesn't fit. So I'm looking for a small dino to put my raft. I'll probably go with a Theory for it, I would think. Most likely. I mean, a saber, I'm thinking. I tried the bear, it just isn't fast enough for me. I don't want to wait 30 minutes. I don't want to wait 30 minutes for the guy to speed up. That's an exaggeration, but he needs to run in a straight line for like ever, you know? And this is great if you have a partner right now. They can force feed you some stim berries, get you right up off the ground. All that poison just reached its peak, so I gotta wait for it to drop. I don't know how many dinos are gonna respawn by the time I wake up. It'll be a while. But that's one of the early part of that map's one of the hardest parts. And there's a little part with some snakes coming up, but I mean, imagine if I was on a dino, it'd be a piece of cake. And I wasn't chatting, and I wasn't, you know, sleeping 4 hours every night, but. We're still gonna get it done no matter what. I will sacrifice everything I have just trying. I hate giving up, which can be a real that can be a real bad quality in some ways. You end up pushing things too hard and you never get there. Wakey wakey punk. All right, let's get reloaded. Just gotta get going now. We're gonna get clipped up on the way, real bad on the way out. What are the? I just don't. Did someone bring a bunch of dodos in here as a gag? Because this just doesn't make sense. Why are there dodos walking around in here? I mean, it's hilarious. Look at this guy. He's got the web. That is awesome. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor young lass. Yeah, what happened to you? You're in the wrong place here, bud. Those dodos are in the wrong neighborhood right now. That's for sure. Here's another issue. You got right and left here. You kind of can get surrounded. And want to watch that. And the crapbox sniper. I'm just chewing through food because I guess it's all the temperatures and just, I don't know, in the cave you just tend to use a lot more food. I don't really, there's some logic behind that. Thankfully, I just not thankfully, I had to reinstall my game, and I got to get all my Explorer notes back, so this will be a little bonus. Nope, I already got it, I guess, eh? Okay, we've been here before, lads. Let's just keep this momentum going. Yeah, exactly, Husker knows it. Husker started... Here's the thing about Husker. This guy started on the hardest map in the game, kind of, I think. I might be mistaken, but he hadn't played much. And Buddy starts on Aberration. And that map's a pig. I was there for about 4 or 5 days before I went public with it. Oh boy, we gotta make a move now. And I don't know which way to go. This is not good. Oh my god, my cloth boots! I like the way, like, just spam the button. Won't make a difference. Oh, there's 2 of them? It's hot in here, boys. It's hot in here. Health is looking good, though. Scorpions really are just, like, not a problem. Compared to the bats, just because they move so slow. Combined with, like, you know... Oh, my... What the hell? Did my mouse just die? Fucking whore. Bad timing. Now I'm gonna go to sleep again. That's just a piss off. Technological failure, man. So I got this like wireless mouse, big mistake buying that. I thought I was being smart, and it's been plugged in and unplugged so many times that I gotta like tape the wire in, and it's old, so the battery's just cooked in it. And I may fall asleep again as a result. Hopefully not. That kind of shit pisses me off. You wanna get me hot, man? Make something not work when I need it to. That was just like, it should have been easy peasy. Okay, we're back in the game here. And the, thing isn't very much farther now. Be in and out of here pretty soon. The last 2 times I was in here, there we go, sleepy time. The last 2 times I was in here, I got cloth boots and a baseball bat from this box. Twice in a row. 2 days in a row, cloth boots and a baseball bat. The same items. What are the odds of that? You know, we'll see where we get this time. As we take another snooze, struggling along in this cave. This one was technological fault though, not me. And yeah, you know, duct tape on there. And you know what? All I gotta do is replace the battery, really. Or to use some kind of like low self-discharge technology from Japan. GSU. But it's really just a AA rechargeable. I should just buy a pack of real AA's, really. Like, who wants to fuck around with a wire and duct tape? It's a bunch of bullshit, right? It's like I don't know how much this mouse costs, a G700S. It's like a good mouse, but I didn't know. People were like, I should have bought a wired one. But at that time, I was playing on my couch. So I had a wireless keyboard and mouse. And I got out of that shit quick, because I'm trying to play the Division in PvP, and you can't play it on a big screen TV sitting on a couch. You know? You're not going to have the advantages the others got, so I quickly reverted to a screen with the right refresh rate. Hey, Trash Panda. I'd love to say hi. And here you got to watch these ceilings. Snakes and scorpions, not much of a problem. These bats can be a headache. And the spider webs don't even bother me much. Oh, both, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. The reason I like Division, let me deal with this, is It's because I'm really good at it, and I have a really good team that I played with for like a year, 1,000 hours or so. Did I even pick up that crate back there when I woke up? I don't think so. I better go check it out. Wow, it's a lot of bats. Oh boy, I'm in trouble big time. Need to get back up to the safe ground, kids. Freaking fast. So I'm probably more the Fallout 76. The Division was so broken when I first started playing and full of hackers, but I had this team of Swedes, man. And one of the guys was just so murderous and so good that we were able to dominate the Dark Zone. And murder people, so it was really fun. I was a medium level, like Call of Duty type. I played a lot of COD, COD. But with these guys, I became sort of I got a lot better. And they were cool guys too. Call them Little Sweden. We gotta get on the move here. This is like it's a little bit sluggish. What about you, man? I know. I'm amped up about, I'm not lying, I'm real amped up about Fallout 76. Don't know if they're going to do private servers, but if they do, I'll be buying one day one. I'm going to reload all my weapons. I don't want any problems. We're getting close. Whoops, didn't need that, but that's okay. That's kind of an expensive product to make. But you know, none of the brews are that bad. Mind Wipe's kind of like the worst of them. I'll just spend half a day making one. I take 2 Mind Wipes a day, so I got to keep a huge supply. One in the morning if I'm building, and then one at night for this kind of stuff. See how much food I need? It's like crazy, just burning through it. I guess because I'm unhealthy. This looks like a headache, but that's where it is. It's just down there. We don't have to go much more than 100 yards. There's a little trouble down here with the crocodiles. It's out of range, huh? There we go. It's a good spot, I like it. Oh boy. They're bringing out the big guns this time. Gonna have to really pull back, get some distance on them. Get these potatoes up. Yeah, I mean, I was too, honestly, until I met up with these guys and they literally took the time to show me what's up. They're bright guys, and one of them was really good with the numbers and the gear setups, you know, which is kind of one of the challenges. I was good on the PvE side just because I played it so much, but it was these players that got me going. And me and my girl played that a lot too. How many more goddamn orcs as they got in this freaking cave? Don't want to jam myself up in this corner right now. Fight forward, get the fuck out of here. Am I that low on? Okay, I got a lot of shoddy ammo still. We're like so close to that box I can taste it. Like the hunter, whatever the hell, the actual prize. We'll check this out while we're here. Oh fuck, what a waste to get. Every time I get burned by these drops, man. Now look, I'm gonna jam on it. Who hit me anyways? Another one of you bastards. Better than the baseball bat, but really a turtle, like, you know, come on. The underwater drops are the best, let's be honest. Underwater caves. Health is looking pretty bleak. No more med brew. To really slow this up. Did I leave med brew in the Argent? I don't remember. Yeah, if you ever want to play some Division 1, dude, like Husker, I'm down. I'm mostly playing Arc right now, but so close I can taste it, so little health I can taste blood, man. Not good. Not good. Little bastard's trying to hide in the rafters. This guy, see, this guy's, that's one of those guys that fucks you up because there's shit down there you don't want to deal with. And this guy's going to come out of nowhere and wreck you. Wait till you're past. This is one of those spots you can really get fucked because it's so close and it's a little more circular. And I'm not happy about the health, obviously. It's a little tense now, just because that heart beating and the health is a bit of a problem. Full health right now, I'd feel great. I'm catching some pretty low. Dinos though. That's been good. Not too many like rockin' high level ones. See, now we're getting a little. We're real close. Starting to get the little vibe there, little vibration. And there's sometimes a croc. I don't really want to get stuck on from behind. I want to clear that left flank. Gotta watch the corners. Call of Duty rule number 1, man. Fighting. I used to like to play Call of Duty, the solo version where it's just you against the world there. What is that called? Not free for all. Is it free for all? Anyways, that was one of my favorite versions. But I do like capturing flags and shit too, so. Yeah, we don't, man, I'll start it right from the friggin' beginning, man. I have it on PS4 as well. Originally, Mystic bought it on PS4. And the thing about that game, playing with randoms, it's a struggle. And poor Mystic is playing on PS4 with a bunch of douchebags, blah, blah, blah. And it was actually what moved her into PC gaming. So that she could play Division with people that knew what they were doing, you know? And, yeah, she's decent. Where Mystic really shined, we used to play a lot of Call of Duty together on that infinite shit, like where they just keep sending wave after wave, and after each wave you get money to buy cool shit, and she was damn good at that game. She's a real good video game player, actually. She just hasn't been able to play much lately. That's what we're after, guys. But there sometimes is a bit of a problem. They're just waiting for me to go over there like a dummy. Who wants to fuck this up now, right? We made it this far. See how they're all hiding around waiting until you get jammed up. Oh, I thought he was dead, so I ate. Damn it! Fuck. Oh, because I thought he was dead, I ate something. We're gonna get back there, obviously. We have the shotgun to get back there. We're gonna have to move. Right at the end, you guys, like, right in front of me, I was like, oh, gotta be cautious, and I was the opposite. I was like, oh, we're good here. We got this. Oh, we're going back, man. I can't not get that now. All I need, I was like, you know, so close. Just with such limited weapons. 25 shotgun rounds. I'll bring some extra sniper rounds. No food. We gotta hustle too. If stuff respawns, I'm not getting down there. And I'm sure it has because I took so long. I gotta triple time this, man. That's not good. Let's go, Biggs around. Move your ass. And at this rate, a pretty good chance I'm fighting my way out of here. Probably be respawning on the way back. We can just outrun a lot of that. There we go. maybe actually getting the gun out, not just running for the body like an idiot, eh? There we go. You're the fucker that got me? No, it was a 145, so it wasn't him. We better watch for that sneaky son of a... I'm not even gonna... There he is. Come on up here. Come around that corner, bitch. He is sneaky. Not on purpose. He just happens to be fluked out sneaky. It's not like he's bright. Did he die? Are you tricking me again? It's like that play dead in PUBG or Arma, man. Arma, you can just lie on the ground and like lie on the ground where all the loot's at. You know what I mean? You hear that fucker? He's making me nervous. We're gonna be getting in. We're gonna have to use just the grappling hook and just get the fuck there and get it. You guys might not be able to hear it. I just hear this freaking snake hissing. This is where you get clipped. Because the left flank looks like shit right now. I don't like it. Alright. Fuck out of here, boys. Oh, they respawned. Right after getting it, I'm gonna die. Serious? Fucking web off me, man. I gotta run up somewhere safer than this. I can't die here or pass out. Just drink a little bit of everything. Get out of dodge before I fall asleep. Gotta get to that Argent. Almost there. Go, run, Forrest, run! Oh, I think we're safe though. Let's hope and pray a little bit. Dark Souls? I will never play Dark Souls, man. I'm way too hot-tempered to play that game. Are you crazy? Man alive, that is way too hard for me. Yo, what up, gamers? Fortnite, what up, dude? Sorry, I was concentrating deep here trying to run this cave alone. Ran into some troubles, but it looks like we might... Uh-oh. Does not sound good. I got a long way to wake up. We might... you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm so close to that light at the end of this tunnel right now. I attempted this one solo. Roscoe came in and bailed me out. So this will be 2 caves I've done solo. I'll be pretty happy. Tomorrow I'm trying the swamp cave solo. I've failed the swamp cave twice with not just failing, but heavy losses. Really heavy losses. We're talking 3 of my best sets of gear. Like 3 ghillie suits, 3 snipers, 3 shotguns. My best Argent, my best Pterodon. 600 rounds, a bunch of brews. Lost in 1 hour a couple days ago. It was a full day to make the stuff of grinding. The Mastercraft snipers, dude. It's so many materials. Mastercraft, no, it wasn't Mastercraft shotgun, like Journeyman or Apprentice or something. And I'm just hitting my top. Is he still buzzing me out? Like, is he actually just continually poisoning me, this guy? No. Well, by the time I wake up, everything's going to be respawned, but I got close. It was a bit of a chicken shit way to do it running like that, but if we get this cave done, solo, my second solo cave, and as I tell everybody, I've been running service for a long time. I just started replaying the game about 50, 60 hours ago. Man, no, more than that, eh? So, you know, I'm still learning out here, and when I do finish a cave alone, I'm pretty proud. And tonight, I've gotten a wyvern egg alone. Yeah, it's not my bird. Tonight I've gotten a wyvern egg alone and finished the volcano cave alone. Not bad. I'll be happy with that. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm about to wake up, man. Let's get ready to run the fuck out of here. Yeah. Oh, man. That swamp cave is beating my ass. Bad. And I can't wait to, do I have any food left? Where are my potatoes? There we go, we made it to the sleeping bag. Oh, we don't want to rename it, want to pick it up. Yeah, so also, my girlfriend's like, yeah, I'm going to play with you. And then she just went to sleep, so I had a partner, right? And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do it alone. Booyah, babies! Booyah! A 171. Oh, no! And I picked up the sleeping bag! What the fuck? Whose house is this? Let's go, admin Redwoods. Please tell me you have a dino here. Can you believe it? Right after I say booyah, I die. Yo, my bro better have a dino parked here. Come on, please. If not, I'll teleport to a bed and get a bird. No. Okay, we teleport to a bed and get a bird. This isn't a total loss, though. It's outside. We know where we're going. Right, yeah. Husker, can you fucking believe what just happened there? Cave swamp. Do I have any birds there? I don't think so. Yeah, and that swamp cave is beating the shit out of me. And that's why I love it so much. That's hilarious, guys. Like... How perfect. I didn't even check. I didn't have food on me. I don't know where my potatoes were. I was fucking babbling. Filled with pride, huh? And pride beat the shit out of me there. I am humbled, boys. Thank God for tribe pterodons. I'm gonna beeline it the fuck out in the rain and fog, too, on top of it. I ain't leaving without that friggin... Without that whatever it is. My trophy, man. My trophy's going on my raft. It's all that pride. Oh, I did it! Yeah! What a night! Wyvern egg! Blah... It died like 2 steps away from the Argent. Are you serious right now? Wow. And now we got this to fight with. Man, when Ark wants to fuck with you, it just completely fucks with you. It doesn't give a shit. It'll ruin your fucking day, man. Not as bad. That swamp cage was the bad. Clip it. I don't even know what that means. You mean like use cheats? Bro, can't do that. I do use admin codes when I'm adminning, but you can't use that when you play the game. If that's what you mean by clip it. If you mean clip it like bust ass and go fast, yeah, we're going fast. But I used to play, like I've done caves with God mode and bosses and shit, and it just ruins the game. So this time around, I knew for sure when I started this whole concept of the playthrough that with the exception of the admin responsibilities, that's rare that I even need to use them because the game's not as glitchy as when it was first released, you know. But with the exception of that, I don't roll no cheats while I'm playing, especially not while I'm doing caves and all the fun stuff, you know. If I got to AFK all day, but I want to stay online, because people are inviting, like, if I'm doing other stuff, but I need to be online, then I'll put in the leave me alone one, so I can sit for 12 hours without getting kicked out of the server, right? It won't time me out when I have it on, so I do use them for that type of stuff, but never for playing, never for playing. Down to the left. This Argent hasn't died. Right down here, right? Just over this side, maybe? Yeah, there we go. So this time I'm going to wait till I'm back at base before I declare success. I'm not even going to say, yes, I'm good, because no, I ain't good. Not until my Argent and this bird get home. And I got my goddamn trophy in my hands. Right after I pick up... Oh my god. We're just in time. That bird was on passive and it's my favorite Argent. And that one of those sleeping bags might be mine. I don't think so. If it is, I already used it up. Alright. So this one time Mystic and I do this cave and we die. And I'm like, let's get back there. Let's do it. We're not giving up. I come back. There's like 2 T-Rexes and a whole bunch of other bullshit on the go. And it was a fight just getting here. Alright, time to go home. Let's go back to District 1, safe land. The sun comes out and the fog stops. I'm declaring victory now, guys. I'm declaring victory right now. Probably should bring the Argent with us, though. Anyone got him? I gotta shut up, dude. As soon as I say something, things start just going insta south. I'm guessing he's parked right in the entrance of the cave still. There he is. Come on, buddy. No. Where the hell? There he is. Come on, let's go. Time to move. Yeah, yeah, you know? Like, what's this? Yeah, it's, clip it, yeah, I get what you're saying, my bad. Yeah, I can't remember the word for it. I've done it on a couple ones, and, I'll probably clip part of it. I'll definitely clip that part, because it's too funny. I'll probably try it on Reddit, which will get so much hate. Obviously, I'm like, not the most hated guy on the ARC Reddit, but I'm up there, man. I put up posts every single day, and the only thing I do is mix it. So one day it might be a post for the server, then a post for one of my YouTube videos, and then a 25-30% those helping people that are having serious problems. Like, I get in there and help them out. But man, whenever I put up something, like especially videos and shit, it just gets downvoted. But people still watch it, man, and you know, let the haters hate. Like, whatever, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. But I'm definitely gonna put that one up there, and just because it was fun, I was like, how fun. Yes, victory. Dead. That's one. That was a great moment. It was a great moment. Tonight was a fun one, getting some shit done, for sure. I was pretty happy with it all. And Husker ain't been around for a while. It's good to see him again. You're on Scorch though, so you know, you guys that aren't on the island. I mean, the island's where the cool kids are. I'm telling you what. So I got my 170 egg. I got my cave cleared. Pretty much survived it. I mean, I don't mind dying. Dying's a part of the game. I use it tactically in the early game, especially on Ragnarok Extinction Core. When I played a PvE back with Sick Chaos way back, the weather's so bad it kills you. At the early game, you can't do anything about it, even on the beach. It just gets deadly cold at night and you just die. And dying became a lot easier than trying to recover the health from the cold. Just craziness. Just craziness. Looks like we've had some serious building in District 1 the past few days. Sears hard at work with something going on over there. This place is really expanded. Tomorrow morning I'm putting an extension up the north here. We're going to run it all the way up. Probably get it run up all the way to... I'll probably gate it all the way to here. This whole peninsula eventually is going to be Tribal Nations as she grows. We had great growth this weekend. A couple new players today. And there's one really nice house in here that Buddy's working on. It's going to render in someday. Is that it? No, this one. Render. Yeah, here, it's invisible now. It's coming. Great thing about Arc PvP, the game renders from the inside out, so good luck making like hidden stuff. But this is neat. I like it. It's not top perfect, amazing, but it's definitely creative and cool. I mean, it's a nice looking house. Alright, if I leave anything in here. Oh, you know what? I bet my Argent wants some food. Stash a little bit of that. And this week I started learning the editing software a bit, but that's, you know, I just started this 3 weeks ago as far as streaming and YouTube goes. And I've been putting off learning the editing software because it's a slow roll, but I started playing with it today. I did my first video with a voiceover instead of like talking while I was making the video, and I put in a mini transition and a little tiny little thing at the beginning. It's pretty garbage, but it's like a start, right? I don't want to, you gotta walk, but what is it, you gotta crawl before you walk? So, you know, I'm kind of going easy with it for now, but I'll be happy to learn that a lot. That's been a fun part of it too, is learning the editing programs and learning how to use OBS. And fun part, like Husker, oh, he's gone for now. Husker has a sick screenshot of me fucking rage quitting on Twitch once, and not because of the game, because Twitch, I just was frustrated at learning it, and he put in the Discord, and like, honestly, I thought it was awesome. It's a really great, and I rage quit, and I was mad for a second, and then after I went roar like a fake rage quit, but the first second I was actually really mad. I think it was the sound. I don't remember what was wrong, and Husker's got the pick of it. That shit should be posted up all over the world, man. It was classic. Let's go ahead and get my thing put away. This is what we want. It's going up on the podium on the boat. That's from the Broodmother boss we killed a little while ago. I didn't do anything. I was on the pig, which is good. Sorry. I was the guy on the pig just shooting health for the 10 10 or 20 T-Rexes or whatever was there. And that was fine because I was kind of filming, right? So I don't mind it being behind. So that's my third one of those. Done that one 3 times now. I don't mind doing them a lot of times because to do the bosses on like easy, medium, hard, you need a lot of them. Let's go take a look at my smithy, which is just full of busted ass gear. I'm running out of gear, lads. Nope, that's probably because they're fabricated items. Yeah, look at that. Phew, that is expensive. This was a prize. One of the players I did like let's clean up the map day because of a technical issue. And we had to manually clean it, and he won first prize, but he had a big family problem. That's not his, but he had these 4 items that I spawned in for them. Since he's never coming, we're going to get rid of it. See, not legit, no good, don't want it. So yeah, look at that. 946 Ignits, 1300, but the polymer. I lost 3 of those things on that cave. I don't see my shotgun blueprint here. All this stuff. Some of these are pretty high level. Cool. Yeah, do you still have the picture of me, like, it was rage quitting with kind of fake normal rage quit. Like, it was early in the Twitch, someone got fucked up back in the day, and I was like, fuck. And then I made an exaggerated version to kind of cover up how mad I was. But if you still have that pic, dude, that you should keep that for later. That's a classic. Yeah, it was a long time ago, though. I didn't erase it. I thought it was great. I mean, it's embarrassing, but, you know, I thought it was pretty good. And I'm a hot-tempered guy, man. I get pissed off sometimes. So, last night I was getting frustrated playing with my girlfriend, you know. And we have a hard time, man. When we had to do division in heavy, and my girlfriend, love her to death. Okay, let me tell you this. She's a bit of a sore loser. She does not like losing. So one time we go bowling, and she's good at bowling. She's beating me by 3 times my score. Okay, 3 times my score. And so we're bowling, and she's got like 200 points, and I got 50 or something. You know, crazy. She's killing me. Well, I start copying her style, and so instead of beating me by 3 times my score, she only doubled me. She still won. She only doubled me. She was mad all night because I copied her, and it wasn't fair, and I was cheating. And this was in the early part of our relationship when we first started dating. I was like, wow, man, you don't want to win to this girl. And one time I beat her in mini putt. She didn't talk to me for 2 days. Mini putt, who gives a fuck, right? So when we play video games and I screw up, like when we were playing Call of Duty, and even when I don't screw up, it's my fucking fault. She gets really mad, start yelling at each other. So it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And last night we were getting kind of pissed. I was getting frustrated. So it's quite classic. But don't be on her team and fucking lose. That's all. She's the biggest sore loser I've ever met. She does not like losing. What do we got here? Oh, they're actually alive. I thought they were just like little glitchies. Yeah, if you clip that scene, that's awesome, Husker. Like that, it's just so great. How would you accept a gift from Aberration? I'm not. Hey, would you accept a gift from Aberration? Depends on what the gift is, you know. It's pretty quiet tonight on the server. The Ark's hurting right now. I'm lucky I got any players. The player, no joke, I've been watching this game for years. I don't think I even have the admin commands in to be able to bring up this. No. That's alright. Shift tab it, eh? Okay, not terrible. There's the new guy. He needs the Discord. Anubis. So what's the gift? And I don't accept like people's hard work for giving me their things because it doesn't seem fair. I'd rather you guys kept just stuff. I should add this guy as a friend. Not having the Discord blows, and the reason why is So when the server crashes or go down, if we don't have a Discord of any kind, then I'm going to have to probably respond to, what, 30, 40 Steam messages over a few minutes. And it's just too hard, you know? Trash man is just checking her out. Okay, well, it depends on the surprise, but yeah, I'll take it. What's your in-game name, Zan? That's the first question. Like, who are you? (9:46). I've been online for 12 hours and 46 minutes, almost. Oh, Coupette. Yeah, Cooper, right? Yeah, Cooper, yeah. Cooper, and you roll with, Dark something. Yeah, I know, you guys, I've been over there. I had to see what that problem there before. Well, I think I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to log off on a good note with a couple victories, I believe, and call it a night because I'm exhausted. I'm hoping to do longer stuff starting earlier in the day, but I always get delayed for various reasons. And yeah, I'm calling it a pretty decent night of Ark for soloing it up. So, you know, we'll fly back to the raft there, hang out with you guys. And sometimes I don't care about playing, I just like chatting. It's kind of my favorite part of it. Chatting with the boys. Nighthawk, that's the one I know. The other ones I don't hear a lot. It's mainly, yeah, you can still gift me. It's mainly, Cooper and Nighthawk that I've dealt with from that tribe. The other guys must be more background guys. I didn't know you were 4. Or Nighthaw, however. I didn't know you were 4 dudes. I thought you were just 2. You're the only 2 that chat on the Discord about stuff, so. I cut my hair today. I don't know if you guys noticed. No one said anything. Oh, you guys are all European, I'm pretty sure. My guess is Northern Europe. Somewhere, yeah, around, somewhere between Holland, Germany, maybe Belgium. One of those 3 countries. Am I right? The names are kind of giving it away, I guess. Like your tribe. I'm the one that speaks French. Oh, you're a Canadian buddy that speaks French? Do you say in your, or you mean I'm your Canadian buddy that speaks French? Ben là, je connais pas qu'on a les autres Canadiennes qui parlent français dans notre serveur, mon ami. I'm an Anglo who speaks French though, so I have the Quebec, Montreal type accent. Alright, cool. Where do you live in Canada, man? Roughly. You gotta give me your exact address, obviously. That's what happens when you live on a raft, dude. You guys gotta go bum to bum in here. Bum to bum. From Ontario, maybe? New Brunswick? The French are everywhere. Some guys in your tribe, though. Toronto. Wow, not too many, not a ton of French up there. Same with Vancouver, man. You go out there, if you speak French and English and you go out to Vancouver, you're gonna get a job in the service industry. Cause not a lot of French speakers out west. The other guys in your tribe, they're all Canadian as well? I didn't think so. No way. God damn it, I never knew, man. I never knew. Did you guys see that? I don't understand why it just went black now. Was my arc cut the whole time? You guys did see that, right? Okay. Because I was using display capture or arc, but I guess it doesn't matter which one I put, arc still shows. I was watching on YouTube, so it must have been there. That's interesting. So let me see if that's... Because I'll just use display capture from now on. And then I can bounce back and forth from screen to screen without thinking about it. So let's see if that works out. Since we got everyone here, we'll do a little testing before we log off. Yeah, it is gibberish, boss. To most people it is. I'm just running in circles. And it looks like with this setup, I can jump down from thing to thing. And you guys will, that'll work. That'll be pretty cool. Then I don't have to keep switching back and forth and forgetting. Let's see what's going on Reddit, boys, real quick. Got some funny guy I'm following because he's just killing me. He's great. He's a young kid. He's trying to make it. He's trying to make it in this game. And he reposts other people's shit and takes credit for it and all this fucking hilarious stuff. I love him. He posts stuff up and gets brutally abused. And he just keeps going at it and keeps on trying, and he takes it like, and he says thank you. I've never seen anything like this kid. He used to annoy me, and now I'm starting to just fucking admire him. The first time I did YouTube 2 or 3 years ago, I had a potato and my videos sucked, and everyone was ripping on me, and I just said, well, fuck this, I don't need this abuse. But this kid comes back and gets it over and over and over again. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. And he finally put up some decent kind of picture today, but we had to help him out. Let's find out what he did today. He has 83 hours in ARC, and he made a PvP tips video where every single tip didn't make a lot of sense. There's no PvP, and it just didn't make any sense. And he got destroyed. Just destroyed. But today he did at least something original content. Here it is. Well, this isn't bad. Except, oh yeah, this is rate my gaming setup. No, I won't show you that because that's really humiliating. I don't want to make the kid look bad here. We'll find the one he's got that's good. And he's just a kid, you know. He's just doing his thing. He just doesn't have a fucking clue how it all works, I guess. And I'm not good either. My shit's bullshit, but... So yeah, you know, he's got his first teardown down here, and at least it's original content, and he's actually on the small tribes, or a server that's PvP legit. That's why all the names look like that usually, right? But he's taking the picture on his screen. So as opposed to being a total ass about it, how do I get the fuck back here? As opposed to being a total ass about it, I wrote him a letter explaining how to do his. See if anyone else commented. No. Yeah, so I wrote him a letter on how to use the screenshot thing here on the topic of F12 for screenshots, and then he was a bit of a dick before, so I sneak in my own promo on like every one of his arcs kind of, Reddit's kind of running like, yeah, that's right. I sneak in a promo for me, and he started to use. We hated each other at first. We were in a battle, but I snuck in my Argent training video here for him. Oh yeah, I mean, you didn't know about F12, but he's a great kid. This kid, he's got heart, boys. I never seen a guy like heart with that. Take care, Husker. All right, I'm gonna jump out, and hopefully see you guys again soon, man. I think you guys brought me